I had a childhood. I scraped my knees, had long summer vacations, and made friendships. Going into my teens, I picked up skateboarding, smoked weed for the first time, and drank my first beer. My dad passed away when I was 13, and that chapter still feels like it is being written. My mom remarried, and that took me out of Wisconsin and into Utah. And from there, we went back to Wisconsin because my mom still owned the house there. I ended up leaving that house behind and losing many things as we went to California. A difficult family life is what met us there. In the fight to keep us together, we were brought back to Utah where I barely graduated high school. My family tried to pick up the pieces, and soon after I left to go on to my next chapter, a Mormon mission. That 2 years matured me, but I came back to a broken home. The tumultuousness has lasted what feels like a decade. But in the light of it all, I met my future wife. We moved in together, learned what it was like to live away from family. Bills and college, bills and dropping out, bills and my wife obtaining her bachelor's in social work. And that brought us to Arizona to pursue a master's degree, which she is excelling in, by the way. And I got out of working customer service jobs to work on tech, which I have been wanting to do. And we got married in Vegas, and that's the chapter we're at today. And amongst it all, we got a dog during a pandemic that is still ongoing. And here we are, happy, but every chapter is different. And there are hard chapters, and there are wonderful chapters. And that is how I want to start us off. All right, baby, can unmute yourself.
Hi, guys.
How you doing?
Poop scoop, badoop.
Why did it take you so long to answer?
I didn't know what to say. I don't know how I'm feeling. So I'm just here, chilling.
If you were in the stream 15 minutes ago and
Jesus Christ, we're fucking sorry.
And had to re-listen to that, I'm sorry.
Had to endure that again.
I forgot to hit the record button.
I'm
so
joking.
I had
not endure.
Because this is also for YouTube, so I gotta record or else it's not going to YouTube. I did have a little bit of inspiration on why I wanted to set this episode the way it is. What we're going to be talking about today is that it's not too late. It's not too late to start your life. It's not too late to get out of a job you hate. It's not too late to do the things that you want to do. And that's where I want to go with this. This is what this episode's about.
Speaking of jobs too late, I found those stats that I was telling you about people changing their jobs during COVID and like not putting up with bullshit anymore at their jobs.
We can go over that here in a second. I would like to show that video just one more time.
Oh, yeah. Coleman has this great inspirational, like, life-changing video he's going to show real quick.
Not even. It's cheesy as fuck. Okay.
Let's start with a metaphor. I want you to think about your life like a book. A book is divided into chapters. Some chapters are boring and a grind to get through, and others are exciting and you hope they never end. And right now, you're in a chapter. Maybe this chapter of your life is a grind. It's overwhelming and unsatisfying, and you feel stuck reading it over and over again. Maybe you want to start a new chapter, but you don't know what the next chapter is about, and so you keep rereading the one you're currently in. Here's the greatest thing about life. You don't have to know where this next chapter is going. You just have to start writing it. I want you to envision a blank page. What do you want to write? What do you see for yourself? I don't want you to try to figure out what job or business you should write on that page. What belongs on that page are the dreams that you have for yourself and your life. And all that's required to start writing is to start saying yes instead of telling yourself no. Yes, you should start that podcast. Yes, you should go back to school. Yes, you should try to launch that business. Whatever it is that you've been doing, whether you're 3 years out of college and it's a job you can't stand from a major you hate, or it's a 20-year career that you're just burnt out on, or maybe you stepped away from the workforce to raise your kids, or perhaps like so many people right now, you've been laid off. This is the moment to write your next chapter. You're not too late. You're right on time. All you need is a blank page and a pen. Here, you can use mine.
Okay, Mel Robbins, I see you. Yeah, that was cheesy as fuck. Does say a few true things that, do resonate. Life is full of chapters. We have good chapters, we have sad chapters, we have hard chapters. But every aspect of life, comes in sections, from childhood to teenagehood to adulthood, and life just keeps going. And I understand that some people have it harder than others, and it'll be harder to get out of harder situations for others. But I just want to have this episode be kind of a source of inspiration for those that might be having a hard time.
Positive episode.
Yeah, positivity.
You know what's funny?
What?
I still didn't hear the fucking video because it was playing on Discord on my phone. So, I wasn't listening.
It's okay, though. It was a cheesy video.
The stream is also new and improved thanks to a viewer contribution, not Kim K. Now you can see my screen, hopefully, if all is well. While we're booting in, can I give those stats? I haven't pulled up.
Sure. Can you go over what these stats are one more time?
So, these stats are, because Coleman talked about earlier before, wanted to show the video. These stats are during COVID, why there's so many people leaving their jobs. People are calling it whatever scientists they pay to figure that shit out. They're calling it the Great Resignation, or let me see.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. The Great Resignation. I resign, bitch. I resign.
Why are so many thinking about quitting? So this is an article by a chief executive by Hayes, career and workplace bullshit. Mm-hmm. So apparently some of the top reasons, and I've looked around and it sounds right, is people feeling confident about searching for a new job. Have you seen at all your favorite restaurants? Their hours are their hours are changing. They're closing earlier. They don't have enough staff to keep themselves going like they were before. So, it's because the American people are tired of settling for less. And then people have been obviously given the time and space to reflect on everything, being inside during COVID, not being able to be with loved ones, just you and your partner, whoever, right, in your immediate home. Mm-hmm. Talk about, what, you're gonna go, you're getting exposed to COVID in that restaurant job or in that whatever other job, and people, are starting to realize, is it worth it or not? Mm-hmm. There's a lot of people who don't want to go back to the office. I'm sure you've heard, or everyone's heard of, wanting jobs permanently remote. This works with my schedule. I get to be home with my kids or my pets, what have you.
There's actually there's actually someone at my work who's thinking of quitting
to get a remote job.
And the reason was I missed this is what she said. I missed the whole summer with my kid.
Oh.
And now she's back in school and she regrets that. And so she's looking for a stay-at-home customer service type job. Oh. I was like, are you sure?
There's people that
But
can handle it.
yeah,
You know,
I
there's
know.
people like at all the call center jobs you've had. You said there's people that've been there for like 5 years, 10 years, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That's insane to me. But yes, so people not wanting to go. People are being hella burnt out. You know, their job asking them to do A, B, C, and D now that everyone's remote, or not everyone's remote, but if your job went remote, or if you had a job during COVID, you know, which I know not all of us were fortunate to do. So I know it's kind of okay. It is being privileged talking about the Great Recession, but you know, of course, this is for people who are thinking of quitting their jobs and chasing their dreams of having their dream job, right? It says 1 in 5 think their employer doesn't care about their work-life balance. They feel overworked. There's this cool stat that said, you know how some people use Microsoft Teams for communication with their office?
Mm-hmm.
So it says the average Microsoft Teams user is sending 42% more chats after hours, with 50% of people responding to Teams chats within 5 minutes. And honestly, I remember being the same at a bunch of my jobs. You know, you didn't respond to a text or an email or a chat or whatever within 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
They were thinking, what are you doing? Why are you away from your computer? Blah, 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 blah. And that's a big reason why you left that one job at a place that will not be disclosed. You did HOA stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Is you got new management because people were moving around. And oh shit, are you in the game?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I said I was going in.
I'm dumb. I'm so sorry. I'm getting in now. People just see my Tortuga stream. Oh, let's check on the garden. Anyway, Jesus, I just saw the screen. I was like, ah. Okay. How can I pick up the plants? Just touch them?
Yeah. You can just right click them, and it'll farm them.
I am right clicking.
There you
No,
go.
it's not right clicking. I have to left click.
Left click.
Yeah, no, it's right. It's right. This is what I do.
Oh, it is left click. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, right click is place. My bad.
There you go. Okay. With management changing, since other people are wanting more lucrative positions, you know, ones that pay more and are more worth it for the stuff that you're doing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, this one stat says they want to hit play on their career growth. Like, okay, we get it. You know, middle management positions are opening up because people are quitting to go into different sectors, whatever, right?
And I mean, a lot of jobs aren't even paying that well right now, but that's a different discussion.
That's another, oof.
You know,
hate capitalism. And then people are motivated by financial reasons. So jobs, I feel, aren't realizing that, listen, the reason why there's so much job turnover is because you're paying shit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And you're not giving good enough benefits. How are you not going to give health insurance to people who are frontline workers like restaurant people and hospitality? If you work in a hotel or, you know, any kind of job at a store where you're face to face with people, any retail job, how are you not going to offer your employees health insurance during these times? If they get sick, like if they die because they don't have health insurance, that's on you, employers. I'm looking at all you. Bezos, give something better.
Damn. Damn.
I don't give a fuck. Bitch. Anyway, so
the real Mary's coming out right now, guys.
I hate Jeff Bezos. I don't care. That's code of ethics right there. Not giving people reason to live at their job. You know, your job is where you make money.
Yeah.
Why do you have to? I understand if there isn't a way that you can find a new job. I know people look. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot of friends that have said, I want a new job, but I just don't know if I can. Right now is an excellent time to look.
Yeah.
Even if you're not going to go for it. There was something else that said, let me find it.
While you find that, I do have a thought to go with that.
No, go ahead. It's whatever. But yes.
For me, I didn't think I had enough experience with tech to even get into the door unless it was just like tech support type stuff, like still doing a call center, still talking on the phone to people and just trying to solve their problems over a phone. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to be hands-on. I wanted to actually open up devices and mess with their insides, and I didn't think I could do that. I didn't think I was qualified or even had the knowledge to do that. But luckily, I did find a job that assisted me in that path and made me and gave me the experience I needed to.
And it was a temp place that specializes in those types of techie jobs that helped you get there.
Yeah, so I was lucky, and honestly, I wouldn't have started looking because I just didn't believe in myself, unless it was for you, babe. Like, you're the one that helped me find those look at jobs on Indeed, and what's the word when a job is entry level.
Oh yeah.
I didn't really know if there was entry level,
especially if you are trying to move into a new sector. That's you don't always have to start from the bottom depending on your experience. I feel that a lot of employers know what people bring to the table with their different experiences.
Yeah.
But, that's just one of the many things that you could do to achieve your dreams. A lot of people's dreams are financial. Like, they are job related. Like, dang, when you were little, like right now, even whenever you've had a dream job that you've thought about, damn, life would be cool if I could do this or that or the other. Why not? What is stopping you from trying to achieve those dreams?
Yeah.
Instability. And, definitely, we're not trying to say, hey, go broke, but try to be an artist. Like, that's that's not entirely what we're trying to say. Oh, a lot of stuff that I read was like getting into those different job positions as a side hustle or side gig. That way you can dip your toes and see what the market or what people are actually buying or selling. I don't know. I don't know what other jobs are because my job always required education.
And there are, jobs that I want that do require an education, and I'm gonna be starting school once Mary's done, because honestly, it's just too hard for both of us to be doing school and be financially stable.
We can't live on our own if we do that.
Yeah, so we're in about
rent prices went up. Oh my god, everywhere, babe.
I know. And that's another discussion for another time. Oh my gosh, I could talk about overtaking the fucking housing market.
Super shit in our economy, yeah.
Anyway. I could talk about that all day if I wanted. But I did want to move on. Like a lot of people, we all have our own path. A lot of people started out just like where you're at or where
everybody started somewhere.
Yeah, everybody starts somewhere. They don't just unless you're like born into royalty or born with money,
These people aren't going to be looking at our stream. We're talking to you, the American public. Or international.
But I mean, even people that do have money, like, they can watch the stream to, see what other people are going through. And
people aren't always happy, no matter if you have money or not. What if you're working in a high lucrative, nice cush job and you still don't like what you do?
There's also people who maybe were born with money, but then their parents disown them or something, and now they don't have. It's there's a lot of situations. There's a lot of people out there, but a few notable people that I found like inspirations for myself. Stephen King, for example, was one of them. I read his book on writing because I wanted to become a better writer. I still do, but I have writer's block right now, it's been going on for a while, but I digress. Stephen King, while he was writing, he was a janitor. He cleaned schools and businesses or whatever, and he was rejected many, many times. He wrote short stories and would send them to publishing companies, and they would reject them. And he put on his wall a nail in the wall, and he would put all his rejected writings and stab it through that nail in the wall.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. And he would do that just as a reminder to keep going. And, you know, that I worked too hard to give up now. And, you know, he didn't. He ended up, I forget what his breakthrough story was, but he wrote one story. It got published. He got paid. And he got the taste of that, you know, of his first, I think it was like $50 maybe more. And he kept going, he kept writing, and you know, and he did a lot of things to improve his writing. He read every day. He wrote in the book, he said that he would read 6 hours a day and write 6 hours a day, which part of me thinks he didn't sleep much because he also had a part-time job. So I don't know if he
That's dedication.
yeah, so I'm like, damn, bro. And so yeah, he was dedicated. And you know, some of us, you know, we have a hard time having motivation or having dedication like that.
Rough.
But you know, everybody has a passion. Everybody has something that they want in life, and it doesn't have to be being a successful writer.
We need like a patio door or something here, cause it was super hard to get from the garden right here. I don't want to fucking go around.
Okay, let's do it.
Some fucking bullshit, Coleman.
I did write.
I was about to tell you, but you were giving a little.
No. Babe, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm trying to get here.
Okay,
There's also a design flaw. There's also a design flaw in the garden.
Let me make stairs real quick.
Everybody is watching this and seeing what a loser I am. I'm so slow. like people are gonna shit on me for being so slow.
What was the thing that was wrong with the garden? I'm looking at it. It doesn't look bad to me.
So I was trying to get out. I think I went through here.
You wanna add another stairs right here?
Look.
Yeah.
Right here?
Yep.
What the hell is this?
I know, we're gonna fix that, don't worry.
Oh my god,
I have an idea.
Don't know where I ended up. Oh, okay.
I have an idea for this. I'm gonna rearrange some things real quick.
Someone will point out how I messed up the pattern. It's fine. I know I'm stupid, audience. That's all I want people to know. I know I'm stupid. Like,
you're not stupid.
I'm not oblivious to the fact that I'm fucking dumb. Well, when it comes to Minecraft, all right.
Everybody needs to tell Mary that she needs to stop calling herself stupid.
I feel like Patrick.
Why do you feel like Patrick?
I'm stupid.
You're not stupid.
That's something else you need to work on if you're trying to follow your dreams.
What?
Is self-confidence. So if you feel like you're not worth shit, then in your head, you know, you ain't worth shit. You need to feel confident in order to chase your dream. And the reason why I'm saying in that accent is because you should watch Coleman and I's favorite comedian. His name is Joe Coy. He's getting really popular now. He has 3 specials on Netflix, I believe. He's Filipino, and he just talks a lot about his mom and his upbringing as a Filipino, here in the States, of course. And oh my gosh, his stories are hilarious. And if you are a person of color or not, it's just so fucking funny.
We love Joe Coy in this house. Anybody that knows us, we fucks with Joe Coy. And
he's a really big inspiration because there is an interview of him. I have it somewhere. If people actually want to see it, let me know. But it is how he got turned down by Netflix several times. And what he ended up doing is taking all his own money that he had, plus probably help from his family members or something. And they recorded it themselves. They had to do all the production.
I
all
didn't
the
know that.
lights.
That's cool.
Yeah. I posted it on my Instagram a while ago. But yeah, so they did it all themselves, and they sold that clip to Netflix, or they showed that clip to Netflix, and they bought it right off the spot.
Dang, that's cool.
And, of course, chasing your dreams takes sacrifice. Like, doing what you want to do in your next chapter of life, like you're saying, it does take sacrifice. It does take,
Yeah.
it's not going to be easy. No one ever says easy. And I'm sure, people know that, but
Yeah, everybody, goes through rejection. Everybody goes through times where, they just have to keep pushing forward. They have to go through that rejection. I'm sure a lot of people have heard this story already, but Oprah, she's been fired from her first TV job. And people might automatically think, well, how could someone fire Oprah? That's motherfucking Oprah. But I would argue that, she needed to be fired to be where she's at today. Like everybody has their starting point and their breaking point, even to get yourselves to turn your life around, or even that nudge to start improving your life in a way. We all have dreams and we all have hard times. Going personal, there are so many reasons why people don't go to college right after high school. Maybe money is a problem, and maybe it's not for everyone. Not everyone needs to go to college. Getting fired from a job or being let go just because of cutbacks or whatever. Unexpected big expenses. Getting can lead to like evictions or immense debt.
crazy shit.
This all takes a lot of time to recover from. We've had our hard times too, we've had very close calls. We've had roommates that basically ditched us in middle right when rent is coming up, and
I'm still pissed about that.
we've had to live in a basement for a few months. We've had to live off ramen for a few months as well.
We had to live off of we were almost homeless that time with the roommates, because the townhouse that we lived at said the owner of the townhouse that we were renting wanted to sell it, get rid of it. So they gave us a little less than a month. It was 20 days or so. And at that time, our roommate, it was our second roommate in that apartment. They had a place to go, which was awesome, fantastic for them.
Yeah.
My parents, they had no room. And so we were just thinking, what do we do? What do we do? We were at Lagoon. Coleman's mom didn't want to take us for a while because they had other stuff going on and, in their house. So we were just thinking, what do we do? We could sleep on my parents' couch for a little bit, but that wouldn't last. We had no money because all of the money was going towards rent that nobody except Coleman and I were paying. Coleman was making $12 an hour, $11 an hour, paying rent that was over $1,000. I wasn't working because my internship wasn't paid. Think about that damn situation. Like,
I honestly don't know how we got through it. Like, looking at it now, I'm like, how the fuck did we get through that? But somebody bought the place that we were renting.
That's true. That last month, we had no idea how we were.
Yeah.
That's right. We were going to go as negative as we could in our bank account.
Kind of want to do a move.
Are we going to start organizing?
Yeah, start organizing soon. But let's make the mine real quick. I'll do that.
You need to give me something to do. I'm over here like 10.
You wanted to make it over here? You wanted
what I wanted to do is make another pen for our pig.
Not yet. Let's make a mine.
No, you're right. Like right here.
Right
Let me
here?
see what.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna start. But yeah, like we had a lot of hard times, and we did get through it, and we are blessed for getting through it. You know, I usually don't use the word blessed just because to me that word affiliates with religion, and I'm not really religious, but um, I digress. It was a blessing. Some of the things that we got through. There are dreams that we have that we want to obtain. Uh, and that we have obtained. We thought about. We always wanted a pet, and
Yeah.
this year we finally decided.
This year we bought the bullet and got baby.
Yeah, he was literally COVID. Fucked us up to where we were, estranged from friends
I was home alone every single day from March 2020. I'm grateful that I had a job that, let me work from home, but I was home alone, no one else from you would leave at 7, but with Coleman's jobs being here and there, the situation that he and I have had, I was home alone long, and I keep telling Coleman every time I tell him what did I do before I had Ollie.
Ollie filled a space that we really needed to fill, and
He really did.
and honestly, that was one of our dreams to have as a dog. I know that's a little dream, but we completed it, and we're happy we did. We want to have kids when we're sometime in the
Hopefully,
future.
eventually.
Probably not near
Sometime
future.
in the next several years.
We do have unrealistic dreams also, that we'd love to obtain. We want to travel a lot. I would love to make streaming a career. Honestly, I would love that. I would love to be able to just stay home and play video games and chill and all that. Those are dreams that I have as well. Mary, what are some of your dreams?
So when I was little,
Mm-hmm.
and I was living in Arizona, I was maybe 4th grade or 5th grade, that one of my elementary school teachers, she took me and a couple other, she thought we were worth something. I don't want to say worth saving, but she thought we were worth something because we were at a really poor, it was a Title I school. It was around my neighborhood, which Coleman can attest to is pretty
Mm-hmm.
freaking ghetto. So as you can imagine, we didn't have any school funding, or barely any. All we got was from the government.
Mm-hmm.
And she took us to the campus, the big college campus right next to us, which is ASU, Arizona State University.
Mm-hmm.
And I walked around there just looking at everything, and I thought to myself, at that time I think I wanted to either be like therapist or I think I wanted to be a brain surgeon at that time. She took us there because she thought, out of these little ghetto kids, I want to make sure that these couple have in their head that they are going to go to college,
Mm-hmm.
and that they're going to make something of themselves. And, and then my family moved to Utah, which was very unexpected. / I was super depressed because of it, because I lost everything I knew, etc. Sad times. It was still always my childhood dream to ASU. And what I was trying to do after I graduated college was go right back home to
Mm-hmm.
ASU. And, it was just so expensive. I had no money. I was just some dumb 18-year-old kid. Like, how am I going to go?
Yeah.
And I got a full scholarship to UVU, to Valley University. So I wasn't about to give that up. So I thought, okay, I'll go here, and maybe not. I thought to myself, that was just a childhood dream. Calm down. You're still going to get a good education. And I did love the education I got. But, now in my grad program, as I met Coleman and as that new chapter in my life started opening up with him, I told him, hey, would you be opposed to going back to Arizona? Because when I was in high school and super depressed, my goal was I'm going to go back home. After whenever I can, as soon as I can, I'm going to go back home. is what I would tell myself all the freaking time. So that's what I kept telling myself. I asked Coleman, hey, would you be down to move to Arizona? And he was like, hell yeah. Anyway, I wanted to move back to Arizona, which was dream number one. And Coleman and I had never lived on our own at this point. So we had to save up a bunch of money. Coleman got a better paying job, but it was still a shitty job. And we saved every little penny and nickel that we had. Luckily, one of my friends' moms took us in their basement. And for really cheap, which we're so grateful for. Shout out to our tia. And we were able to save up enough to make it a reality. And we got there. We both found good jobs within the first 2 weeks. I'd already had mine from, even when I was in Utah, I auditioned. I had my interview and they said yes, even though I was out of state. So I was like, ooh, ooh. And we made it here. So that was dream number one. And dream number two, finally went to ASU. Though
there you
I'm
go.
not recommending the program because it's kind of ass. You sometimes, and that's another lesson. You get what you want, you get what you wish for, but it isn't all it's cracked up to be. That doesn't mean that the dream was bad to begin with. It just means that sometimes you thought of some dreams in a different time and space that you were in. And, sometimes you do the dream and now it's not, like I said, it's not everything it's cracked up to be, but that doesn't mean it was a bad dream to have. I guess that's where my point.
No, every, sometimes there are people like that. They get to where what their goal was. Maybe they wanted to be a vet and then they became a vet and then they're like, I don't like being a vet anymore. Like it's fine. Like life doesn't end once you get to your goal. Like you can have another goal. You can
and that's
obtain
the other
something
thing
else
too, that we were talking about is, life isn't about just achieving goals.
Mm-mm.
That if that were the case, life would be kind of okay. What's next?
Part of life is the journey, like just you got to be present. You got to stop and look, stop and see where you're at and just relish in it,
appreciate what you have and whatever chapter you're in, live it. I know, like I said, the ASU School of Social Work program isn't all it's cracked up to be, but I'm at ASU. I'm in downtown Phoenix. And I'm there with one of my best friends that I met during my undergrad, who honestly, if it wasn't for him, Coleman would be hearing all my stupid social work stories and would be tired and burnt out from my own really sad stories because I work with kids who survived homicides. So it's super fucking sad.
Yeah, it's fucking heavy.
That's fucking heavy. Exactly. Yeah. So I'm grateful for him and Coleman's grateful for him since it's a colleague and a social work friend that I have. All that to say, in the last year that we're here in Arizona, because another one of our goals now is to move back to Utah.
Yep.
And be with my family and take care of our kid eventually whenever it comes. So I'm like, all right, Mom, but she's like, hurry up and have a kid so I can stop working and take care of it. And I'm like, oh, okay. But
yep.
Anyway, I have to remember to enjoy that. Us enjoying our last year in Arizona, since we were here during COVID, we didn't get to do a lot of the stuff that we wanted to do because we were shut down for a while.
And for me, like, when it comes to the journey and comparing it to the goals that I also have. Oh, this box stayed open for some reason. It's closed now. There's aspects of goals that I don't really need to look at because I need to focus on enjoying the journey first.
Yeah.
So that's actually my goal right now is just to just do this. What I'm doing right now is something that I've been wanting to do.
Huge aim and goal.
And so I'm not paying attention too much to how many people watch this stream or how many people watch the YouTube videos. I'm not paying attention to that aspect. I'm more paying attention to actually doing it, going through with the process of making the video, putting the effort in, having fun with the editing, learning the editing,
how to edit.
Yeah, doing
like we learned how to make myself be on the screen.
Yeah, like
this.
like that. All these aspects were fun, and I, I wasn't worrying about, oh, this is gonna be crappy to watch, or this is gonna, I'm not gonna meet my goals that I'm not trying to do that. At least not yet. Maybe once I get more in the swing of things, I will start maybe looking at numbers and seeing where I can do better numbers wise. But right now I'm not focusing on that. I'm focusing on the fun and the doing,
And hopefully finding someone in your life, whether it's a partner, a friend, a family member, who will support those dreams and help you achieve them and be there side by side. Like with Coleman, I'm really glad that we were able to figure out how I could be a part of it.
Mary wrote this in my notes here. She says, "And if you don't enjoy the journey, then what's the point of happiness?"
Facts, because happiness isn't just now I'm an uber rich millionaire. Jeff Bezos. That's why his bitch ass is going to space. He has nothing else to achieve. Next thing we know, he's gonna be like, I want to become an alien, or I want to freeze myself and come back in the future in time. Because he has nothing else to live for. He's the person that has every fucking thing on the planet. Don't turn into Jeff Bezos. Enjoy every single step you're at. And, it's hard. Again, it's coming from a place of privilege, because if you're currently in a homeless situation or a really bad financial, but at the same time, it's more leaning towards anyone that you have for support. Like we said in the ADHD episode, learning how to say when something isn't okay or you're struggling, it'll help you more than you know. You know what? I have this new connection. I'm going to enjoy what I have with them, because also time is precious, guys. I think COVID taught all of us that we can't take for granted the time that we have here. So many people passed away, and if you had a loss, I'm deeply sorry about that. That was something that I couldn't even think about if it happened to me. So enjoying what time you have with loved ones. This is also kind of a gratitude episode, I guess.
Being thankful for the little things, and then recognizing that others might not have it the same as you is also a part of life as well. If you can help someone in need, to help them achieve their dreams, if you have the power to do so, that'd be, that's what privilege is. If you have that privilege, share it. But help other people. And that's one thing I wanted to emphasize, is that I understand that I have privilege.
Anybody who's really watching this has privilege, because you got an internet connection.
Yeah.
You have some kind of mobile or PC or TV device that you're watching this
there are
with.
people that, they don't have a phone, they don't have a car, they don't have a computer. A lot of jobs require you to have a phone so that they can call you, or to have a computer so that they can email you, in regards to job applications. Maybe you can go to the library, but again, you might not have a car. You might not even have enough money to go get on a bus to get to a library. There are so many aspects of privilege that a lot of us don't even think about. And so, if you do have the privilege to actually work towards your dreams, recognize that. Understand your privilege. Understand how you're able to help yourself. Do you have anything else to add on that, babe?
Yeah, just being blessed for what you have and passing it forward if you can.
Why is there a floating tree here? So I do want to emphasize again, we all have dreams. We all have aspirations. We all have goals.
And it's never too late to reach them.
And it isn't. No, it's not. It's never too late.
Like, Coleman is turning 28, and he put me through school, so I'm gonna return the favor and attempt to financially put him through school. You know, because he deserves to live his dreams as much as anyone else, no matter what age you are.
If you have troubles not knowing, what dreams you have or what you find fun or whatever, don't worry about it. Just live your life. If you find something that you like and that you're passionate about, build on that. There's gonna be other people that have that same joy in life. You might enjoy, I don't know, working in a coal mine. I don't know. Maybe you want to go deep in the earth. There are gonna be people that do that and love to do it, and
everything is a Google search away. I think people forget that. Yeah. People always ask me, "How do you know so much of it?" Bruh, Google. Just anything I think about in the day, I have so many damn tabs open. I know it gives people a lot of anxiety, but sometimes I just learn something and then I go back to it.
Oh my god, one of my curses is I get into too many hobbies and I get passionate about so many little things.
That's an ADHD curse.
Yeah, and Mary was worried that this streaming thing was just going to be one of those hyper-focus issues that I have where I just get really into something.
We had so many fights early on in our relationship about, I don't understand why you're streaming. Why do you want to stream? It's not going to be a viable career. Because I'm very much a career woman. I'm getting my master's degree, no shit. I like doing things that are stable. But even then, I don't even know if Coleman asked me, so what are you going to do for a job in Utah? And I told him sincerely, I don't know. I haven't gotten that far yet.
And that's okay. Just go with the flow with some things and
I know something will come eventually. I don't know what it'll be.
And there are opportunities that you have seen that I'm excited for you for. You have connections. You're talking to people and yeah.
Networking.
So, yeah, you're networking and you're doing well. So oh no, it's dark. I got my sword.
Get out!
I am! I'm coming!
I see you!
I'm fighting zombies!
Go! Run!
And it won't let me sleep if I'm fighting zombies.
My fuck.
I'm coming!
Oh, that's you! Oh! I didn't know who that was!
You got so scared of me.
I was tripping. Oh my god. Another goal of mine is I want to work out. And that's the goal that literally I try and I fail. And I try and I fail. And that's something that we also got to remember is sometimes we're not going to achieve our dream. Like, I'm sorry. Sometimes we really aren't. And I'm not trying to then, but that's who I am. So suck it up.
Suck it up, buttercup.
And it's just, some shit's so fucking hard. But you also gotta, like I was saying, lean on people around. And don't give up. Like, if you try and you fail, that's not it. That's not it for you. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Try again is a real thingy bobber.
Oh, you mean that's not it for you, as in, like, it's not over, keep going?
Yeah, it's not
okay.
over. Yeah.
I don't know why. I was, like, thinking, you know what, if you fail, it's probably not it for you, do something else.
No, not that. But there are some times where you, like I was saying, when you do your dream, and you realize it's not all it's cracked up to be, well,
maybe it's...
Don't feel like you have to pressure yourself to continue. I worked so hard for this, I should like it.
Your mental health should be your number one priority. If your journey to that dream is literally killing you, take care of yourself, man. Like, just, remember that we're human and if it give yourself some room to
Cut
breathe.
yourself some slack.
Yeah, cut yourself some slack, give yourself room to
And
breathe.
then that will also show you that you can do hard things. Sometimes people get caught up in the no, I can't do it. No, it's too impossible. No, and literally, I mean, if you want to be a movie star, if you work at it, I don't know.
I mean, take steps to do it. Go to film school.
Take acting classes.
Go take acting classes. Go to
You don't have to
drama.
go to film school. Yeah, just
Go to drama.
find auditions for extras near you and get a taste of it.
Yeah, try it.
That's the other thing. Yeah, getting a taste for things, Because what if you say, "Oh, this is something I've always wanted to try," and then you try some element of it, and you're like, I didn't like that. Then fuck it, throw it away, do something else.
Yep.
If you don't like it,
keep going. Just do what you want to do. And don't worry about failing, because failing is always part of growing. So
just keep swimming.
We fucks with Dory. If you don't fuck with Dory, get the fuck out. I don't fucks with you if you don't fucks with Dory.
Or Nemo.
Did
you see? There's a conspiracy theory saying that Marlin was so shook at the death of his wife that he made up Nemo. And I think Dory, or he just made the whole thing up.
That's fucked up.
I know. I didn't want to get fucked up. Don't talk to me about fucking shit not being real.
Let's see. Who are some other successful stories of people? Let's see. I don't know. There's John Krasinski. He said that he was failing for 5 years as an actor. Maybe not failing, but wasn't really having a big breakthrough.
He didn't get his big break yet.
Yeah, and he until he landed The Office.
That's the other thing that I forgot that we wanted to talk about is that the whole it's never too late. Who cares if you're in your 40s, if you're in your 20s. I don't know if did we touch on it, Coleman? How you didn't have the opportunity to go to college right away like I did.
No, I went on a mission which literally,
if you're not aware,
halted progress. 2 years.
Missions take 2 years, and a lot of guys in Utah do them that are of the religion of the church. It halts young men's progress because they go when they're 18, 19 years old to go see the world, and it's whatever. Everyone, if you don't know, look it up. I'm sorry, I don't know. They stall their they stall their lives for 2 years. They put it on pause. They can't do anything else except serve in that mission. And that's when a lot of people go to college. A lot of people are finding themselves in what they want to do. So because of that mission, Coleman didn't. He went maybe a year after he was or you were 20 when you went, right?
Yeah, I left at 20, returned at 22.
So he was one of the older
guys.
I
literally really spent my 21st birthday alone in an apartment.
You did?
Not alone, but I had my...
That's so sad!
I had my mission... Yep, no drinking.
Wow. Fucked up.
I know. Honestly, part of me wants to do an episode on my mission, like my experience. Part of me wants to do that, but another part of me is like, what repercussions?
If anyone has tips for me, because I'm stupid, on how to get better at Minecraft.
What kind of things do you want to get better at, babe?
Just moving around, I guess. Well, I know it's like control, but like I just feel like just doing the tasks faster.
I do know the more you play, things will get more. Yeah, will click more.
Oh, here's the mine. Okay.
Yeah, that's honestly, that's pretty much all I have really for this episode. Just follow your dreams, believe in yourself, give yourself some slack. People fail, people fall, and that's fine. It's fine. Just keep going. Keep working on your goals. Keep working on your dreams, and remember, it's also about the journey. Don't forget the journey. Stop and look.
Keep going. You're good.
enjoy the time that you have and where you're at today. You know, there's always something.
And if you're not exactly where you want to be, like say, oh, but I'm 30. I thought I would already have a job. Don't get caught up on that. You know, get caught up on you have a job. Maybe it's not in your career right now, but you're making some kind of money to survive. You maybe have a partner. You maybe have a pet. And it's not like it's not the whole tamale that you that you wished you had. And maybe that's a sign of, you know, I'm not where I thought I'd be. I want to haul ass. Don't let stupid shit limit you. Oh, I don't know if I'll be good at it. Then, if you don't know you'll be good at it, what do? Fucking try it.
Just fucking do it, okay?
Just throw.
You know what? This is tough love now. Just
you
fucking.
You always gotta think about why not. What's stopping you?
Yeah.
Why not?
What the fuck is stopping you?
Why not?
What the fuck is stopping you?
Why not?
Why not?
I want to go to New York. Why not? That's a hard one for me because my friend Eric always
stop saying no to shit. Just fucking do it. Okay?
Well, sometimes wait, don't go reckless. Sometimes you gotta say no, okay? Like, what if I did go to New York with Eric this month? You'd be. I can't because I have other obligations. So don't be like, I can't because I have a kid. Fuck a kid. No. No,
yeah, the kids can stay home. The kid can stay home. Fuck that kid.
Yeah, no, don't do that. But like, you know.
Yeah.
Keep your
I guess stay home with the kid.
Only if you have to.
I guess. I know that sucks, but well, damn. Yeah, stay home with the kid, I guess.
Coleman, shut up. Not that we shit on parents. Just not yet.
Yeah.
So we don't know what that does. We don't know what that does to you.
Yeah.
If you think we shouldn't have children, comment below why. If you think we should.
We're so 50-50 on kids.
We're so 50. Like we want, and then some days we don't want, and then some days we want, and then some days we're like, ew.
Ew. Kid, ew, gross.
I think that's my biggest thing that's hard for me about Minecraft is I don't know where I'm at. Pretty much all the time. I don't know my directions. So I want to say that's the hardest part about Minecraft for me.
Just you know, like once we get more used to this world and where we're at, and clear out more paths and make paths, you know, this place will start shaping up to something familiar.
It's getting nice.
It's getting there. I'm not gonna say it's nice just yet.
It's not nice, okay. Moving.
I'm just judging myself right now.
It's moving, Coleman. That's all that matters. We're making progress. And remember, you gotta put yourself some slack for the progress that you are making.
Yeah.
Because sometimes people are like, nah, it's going too slow. I don't like where I'm at. Well,
yeah.
You're moving. No.
Yeah.
Then, shut the hell up.
I just want to thank everybody for coming to watch, even if you watched for a few seconds, or if you came to check out the YouTube video.
We appreciate it.
I appreciate it very much. I put in some effort.
I'm not trying to shit on people. I'm sorry.
No, I'm enjoying this little series, and there's gonna be more. So if you're getting annoyed by it, too bad. There's more to come. Next episode will be next Sunday, around same time, between 11 a.m. and 12 p.m. Arizona time. I hope everybody has a good Labor Day, and that you guys have the days off.
Oh, y'all are probably vacation shit.
Check out my socials. I got an Instagram. It's Coleman TTV. The O is a 0. Same with Twitter. Coleman TV. My Twitch is Coleman. The link will be in the About section on the video. Yeah, if there's anything that you want me and Mary to talk about, or a certain or a certain subject that you want me to cover, go ahead. Put that comment down. If you
don't like us talking and you just want us to play Minecraft, tell us to.
Yeah, if you want me to do just a Minecraft episode where me and Mary are just talking shit and playing more Minecraft and less talking about trivial shit, whatever, let us know, and we'll I'm down. Fuck it. I'll see you next time, Sunday, and yeah, have a good week.
Money,
Bye.
every money.
Bye.